could be in so many different things. It could just really chap your self-worth. We're going up to Mount Charleston today to do some breath work, some relaxation, some grounding, some meditation. And here's the issue. It's 6 o'clock. Mount Charleston's an hour and a half away. The goal is to beat the sunset and get zen. So I'm on this 3-day no phone hiatus, and I'm going up to Mount Charleston today. But before then, I'm taking my supplements. We got this burdock root. We've got our Shilajit, 2 scoops of Shilajit with my pretty little spoon. Can you see that? Oh yeah. And then I'm about to take some lion's mane. Lion's mane. These are all good for cognitive effects. The Shilajit makes me a little bit more hyper. Burdock root helps with stress and whatever. And yeah, I'm on this 3-day little relaxing because honestly, I love my friends, I love people, but some days I think my friend odometer just fell off. So I kind of fell off the map for a little bit. But it's kind of enjoyable. Time to go to Mount Charleston. Loaded, entering the heart. So there's a 4-day breathwork exercise on this app called Commune, and I've only really made it to day 4, and it's taking me about a month because it's so difficult. But we're bringing that up with us downloaded just so we can, get that breathwork going. That's what setting up the car mountain looks like before we head up to Mount Charleston, baby. Let's go. Okay, so since my sleep schedule is I sleep from 6 to 8 a.m. up until about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So naturally we're up against time. We're on a race against time right now. And yeah, I just don't want to be doing breath work in the dark. But on my way there, I usually listen to Surfing by, who is it by? Oh my God, it's so hot. It is 122 degrees outside. So I usually listen to Surfing, reality Surfing while I drive. So it's an hour and a half of listening to that while I'm driving up to Mount Charleston. So that's all we got. But the reason that I like to go to Mount Charleston is because genuinely, I feel as if I get the most insights. I really like being out in nature. It's just so important to, I don't know, I feel like when I'm out there, it just gives me this sense of connectivity to the world. And also it's 122 degrees outside in Las Vegas. If I show you the thing up here, maybe I'll just take a video with my phone and then switch over, but 122 degrees Fahrenheit, that's crazy, But yeah, I'm just going up there because it feels really nice to just let it go. Really just open up. I think with the whole breathwork thing though, a lot of people like to try to gain some sort of feeling from it. So it was super intense for me. And I wasn't actually able to do the entire exercise because it was so intense. It almost felt like the start to a trip for me. And I think it was because I was trying to gain something or change my mental state or try to solve some sort of problem with it rather than just letting the experience happen. The few times that I've done it once with my friend Grant Gibson, once with my friend Ariana Rivas on the beach. I tried it twice alone. I haven't been able to successfully do it alone. So this is going to be the first time where I actually try to complete the exercise completely alone. So that is, I don't know, I think a little bit daunting, but also I feel like I'm in a really good energy today. So we'll see how it goes. I'll meet you guys up in the mountain. So I'm making a stop at Wendy's. And I know that's not the healthiest meal ever, especially for the meditative and shadow work thing that I'm doing. But the last time that I did breath work, I stopped 2 times in the middle because I was too hungry. And I would just kind of nervous eat. And so I want to kind of avoid that. It's getting kind of dark. It's 6:25 right now. It gets dark at 9. So we have enough time. The Wendy's 3 minutes away. And I think it'd be healthy just so I'm not in the middle of the breath work and just hungry or thinking about something else, because I'm definitely a little nippy right now. So
hi, will you be using your Wendy's rewards today? Thanks for choosing Wendy's. How may I help you today?
Hello, can I get the biggie bag with a junior bacon cheeseburger and spicy nuggets?
What kind of drink?
Sprite.
Hello, 542.
Cool.
Sorry about that, I choked on my water.
You're good.
Yeah, I can't push it out the window.
No, you're good. How's your day going?
Good, actually.
That's good.
Staying cool?
Yeah, trying to. I'm going up to Mount Charleston, so get colder. Second window. Thank you. You too. So you get your Wendy's, baby. Let's go.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Good night.
Have a good day. Bag, baby. What's up? Thanks, Wendy's. You're the best. Hey, this video is sponsored by Wendy's. As I'm listening to the book, Reality Surfing, right? It happens twice. You probably can't even see my face right now, but where he's talking, and throughout the entire book, there's like all these weird noises that are playing the whole time, but twice, what happens is you can hear someone else speaking behind him. It almost sounds like it's an accident, but it's like not. And it is so weird because it's just like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like some sort of like subconscious programming, but like, I have no clue. So, very interesting, very weird. And it's something that this should mention because it almost feels like this book is like subconsciously programming you the whole time. But if you guys know what that sound is, what that noise, what he's saying, could be French, could be Russian, I don't know, but he's like talking at the same time. It gets almost really difficult to even listen to him. But yeah, let me know what you think about that and if you know anything. I'm off-roading and I found this like campground area where I see a lot of people camping. So I think I'm gonna stick on this road, get up a little spot. It's like 80 degrees out, so I shouldn't need a blanket or anything, especially when the night goes, which I was a little bit nervous for because I definitely did not want to get cold during the exercise. But yeah, catch at the campground. I found a spot and it looks pretty nice. There are a couple of annoying flies though, if I'm being honest. But a little view over there. Thinking I might set up right here, right over there. I definitely don't want to be near people, so that's why I came out here, but oh, let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move because these flies are really, really annoying. I was gonna park right there, do it right there, but dude, they're just, there's still flies, but there's not as many, so I'm gonna set up right over here. I've got my trusty dusty blanket. I have my jacket. I think that might be attracted to my hair just because I think I have some conditioner on it. So I might wear the jacket to cover my head so they're not as attracted to me. Get out my shadow work journal so that I can write down stuff immediately. Yeah, the journal out. I also got the other journal from my bag, which, let's see. Here's my trusty dusty journal. Talks about my goals and my dreams. On one card it says, ask and it shall be given you, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. And then my other one's my goal. I own a 100,000 square foot castle in the south of France. I teach the habit of reality creation to 8.1 people daily. Yeah, that's it. Well, we're gonna get ready for this freaking breath work, so. Zoom in on myself, me. These flies are in there like swimwear. Okay, I'll meet you after the breath work. Talk to you about whatever insights I get. Oh God, there's a bee. So I tried to do the exercise and I got a little bit into it, but whenever it starts, it feels like a bad shroom strip or whatever. And I think I noticed like during it where I just like kind of broke down. I just started crying, honestly, in different positions. And I don't know, I feel like there's like this feeling of like shame and guilt from not doing the exercise right. And that made me feel like not worthy or not good enough. And I think a lot of times I try so many different new things in life, and like there's just so much shame and guilt for not doing things right the very first time. And maybe as a result of that, I make simple or easy mistakes, and every single time I feel as if I made a mistake, it can jab at my self-worth. Like, for example, like I was married at some point and I found out that wasn't what I wanted to do or what I wanted to be, and I lived in Hungary and I traveled a little while and it was super cool, right? But it didn't work out the way that I expected it to, or I didn't do it right, you know? And I feel like it's the same thing for like a lot of things in my life where I try so many different big things and not all of them go perfect or as to plan, and it can take a real jab at your self-worth to know that when you're not doing the same thing that everyone else is doing, you're not trying the same things, and you essentially fail in different ways. It could be socially, it could be in school, it could be in relationships, it could be in your job life, it could be in so many different things. It could just really jab at your self-worth. You're just trying so hard to just be the best version of yourself and complete things and do it the right way. Just make everyone happy, you know? It can be super, super hard. Yeah, that's kind of the insight that I got. It's just when you try new things and you really do go for it, you gotta just remember that you're worthy, and your self-worth isn't determined by your failures or your past or the things that you've tried, but where you're going and your resilience. And wow, there are a lot of flies. The flies love me today, but yeah, I guess I'm just really caught up in trying to do everything right the first time, when obviously it takes repetition over and over and over again before you get something perfect, right? So, and maybe that's something I need to start realizing, is that I'm still super young. I'm only 24 years old. I've done a lot, right? Like I've done a lot, and I think I should give myself some credit and some energy to know that what I'm doing now is important, and that I'm helping people by showing them this and what we're doing here, me and you together, just being together. It's super valuable because it gives the opportunity to show vulnerability and not just all the perfect stuff all the time. But yeah, I come to the mountains and we got the shadow work journal. I think this has been really healthy too, because I think I noticed that I have like abandonment issues. I don't know where they came from yet, but I really do have this fear of not being loved or people leaving me or not being around. And I see that replicate in some of my relationships or the people that I'm around. So it's cool to be more aware of that. But yeah, like, I'm gonna try this exercise again, not now, but with another friend, because I really am only able to complete the exercise with a friend. But when I'm alone, I kind of just break down and think about the past. I think about where I've been and where I'm stuck mentally. I think mentally, like, I am still just like living in Bali, Thailand, and all that stuff, and just like reliving it over and over and over and over again. And it's just really caught up inside of my body, because it was just such a significant emotional event that was just so irregular for me, that it's just replaying over and over and over again. And when I'm alone and trying to do this, it's just so like really overwhelming. Yeah, that's all I got for right now, but we'll talk when I'm not crying. But yeah, it's getting ready to fly the drone out here so I can get you guys some aerial shots to see where I was at, but the drone wasn't working, so we're just gonna go ahead and I think pack up and head out of here, because it's getting kind of dark and I ain't got much else to say. So see you at the house. So I happen to know that Mount Charleston has this cabin over here, and they have a piano inside. So since I'm already here, I might as well go play it, right? Give a little play, because I really like playing the actual piano. So I'm really hoping the piano's still in there and that I'm allowed to play it, because it's like 9 o'clock at night, but we'll see. I mean, it's looking pretty lively over here. And the piano is right there. Let's see. It says don't play after 9 p.m. It is 8:58. So let's play a little. Say again?
Please don't stop.
Okay. No worries. Okay, cool. It's 9:01 now. We gotta go. Hey.
It's 9.
No worries.
I'm so sorry.
Have a good one. Thank you. Oh no.
I know, but it's our policy. After 9 o'clock, we can't have that.
No worries, no worries. We gotta go. So I had to stop because it hit 9 o'clock and they came over like, gotta stop him. But the guy was getting a massage and he said he really liked what I was doing. And he said I play a lot like David Lanz. Never heard of him before, but sounded pretty cool. Yep. Oh god. There's some big ass bugs out here. Whatever, oh my god. Whatever the heck that is. Oh my god, it's a big beetle. That is scary. It landed on my head a second ago. Anyways, we're gonna be back at the house. I honestly didn't really expect to cry during the exercise. I know it's super, super intense. And today was honestly really nice. I got to meet some dude playing piano. I got to lay down, do the breath work. But honestly, I just cried, which was really, really nice. I think I got a lot of deep insights about just overall, I understand that I feel the need to be loved. I think everyone does. I feel a need of this outwardly self-worth that comes from just wanting to be approved by others. And I feel like I've noticed that pattern throughout my entire life. And seeing it, I think, come out in such an intense way makes the breathwork really, really difficult. Along with the fact that it really does feel like at the beginning to a shrooms trip, which is crazy. But yeah, that was today. So hope you guys enjoyed. Love you.